Good morning everybody and welcome to today's vlog. This week I'm going to be taking you all with me to experience a week in my life as a musician slash music student. So it's Monday morning right now and usually I would be in RCS practicing, but this morning the piano tuner is coming, so I'm waiting for him to come in 10 or 15 minutes, and in the meantime I'm drinking a cup of tea in this mug courtesy of John Lewis, and then I'm going to do my emails. So this term is actually really busy for me, and in fact this term and the next term are going to be crazy. So one of the things I have to be really on top of is organising my days and organising my practice, and having specific targets and plans for when I'm going to be able to do certain things. So I have two diaries. I have just like a normal diary where I write down everything. It's just like a week to view. So at the start of the month you can write down everything you have on in the month, and then you have a week to view. So I've written down everything I need to do for this week, and then every day I just in a plain old notebook I just write down like the hours of the day and what I'm doing during all those times, and a to-do list. Trust me, if there's one thing you should do in your life, it's make a to-do list, because there's nothing more satisfying than ticking things off your to-do list. Here is Pete the piano in all his glory. I have a little Yamaha B1 silent piano, which is incredible. And this is my practice space at home. I've got this poster of Mozart because I love Mozart. I've got all my music here, and I've got these funky LED lights. And this is St Mary's Cathedral, Edinburgh. And here's Pete the piano. I won't play him to you because he's about to get tuned and he sounds not at his finest. We still love him, but this isn't his finest state. And here's a little outfit of the day for you. I'm basically a walking model for Gymshark, so a little grey legging today. Always be comfy for practice. That's my life advice to you all. Just be comfy when you practice, it just makes life easier. It's now Monday afternoon, and earlier this morning once the piano tuner left, I basically did all my technical stuff. So I did like scales and exercises and things like that on Pete the piano now that he is beautifully in tune. And now I'm in RCS with a nice Steinway, so for the next couple of hours I'm going to be working on the third movement of the Grieg concerto because that's what I'm most uncomfortable with. So it's now 6:30 on Monday and I'm just finished with my 2-hour Kadai class, which I have every Monday on Zoom. We used to do it online before the pandemic, but yeah, singing in large groups isn't really allowed nowadays, so that's been online. It's actually quite good online. It's not quite as good as in person, but yeah, we're just singing some songs in solfege and basically learning all the different modes, and then we did a little bit of dictation as well. Happy Tuesday everybody. It is almost 9 o'clock on Tuesday morning and I'm here at my desk again with my dying plant. I'm just about to have online class. On Tuesdays we have a class called concerto class, which again used to be in person, but now it is online. I have now reached my final practice room for the day, and it's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but I have a crazy Tuesday, so this is my last 2 hours of practice for the day. I've done a lot on my Grieg today, but I think I'm going to spend a little more time on the last movement of the Grieg just because I really don't know it at all and I need to learn the notes very fast. Yeah, and I might do some list after that. I'm also wearing this super cute cardigan today, which I think is really fun. I feel a little bit old in it, but I think it's a vibe. I don't know. It is now 3:30, so I'm about to do my Tuesday teaching, which I do online. I've got 3 B1s who I teach piano online, so I've just got my laptop set up on Zoom here, and then got the books that we're using. Nobody seems to like Alfred, but I love a bit of Alfred. I think they're good fun. The tunes are fun, the words are funny, and also a little bit of dozen a day. The kids love doing dozen a day. So yep, there we go. I'll check in later. Okay, so the super crazy Tuesday continues. It's now, I don't know, 6 o'clock I think. I'm on my way to play for Arsenal Chorus Academy, and then I'm going straight to gymnastics. That's the lift talking. Anyway, see you later. Okay, I'm now finished with choir. It's 8:15. I'm at the gym. I'm ready for my gymnastics session. Honestly, Tuesday is just so long, but the session is going to be so good, and I'm going to feel so much better after it. So yeah. It is Wednesday. Wednesday is kind of the high point of the week. This is kind of what I work towards because Wednesday is piano lesson day. So I've just warmed up a little bit. It's like nearly 11 o'clock now and I'm just gonna go for my piano lesson. It's gonna be, I think, an hour and a half, and it's in person this week, which is really nice. That is a piano lesson done. Ended up actually being nearly 2 hours, but that's okay. Yep, I also went shopping and I bought some new shoes, but I think that they're kind of cool. They're pretty funky. So yes, piano lesson and then shopping. That's not usually what I do during the week, but here we are. The rest of the day I'm going to do some practice, and I have chamber music rehearsal this evening as well. It's now 5:30 on Wednesday. I've just finished a couple of hours of practice, again on Grieg. Yeah, and now I'm going to go and have a chamber music rehearsal with Josiah, who's a cello. And yeah, I don't know what we're going to work on. It's going to be a surprise. Good morning. It is now Thursday and it's set to be another busy day. It's nearly 9 o'clock. I'm just going to head in and do some practice in RCS. And then I've got a Zoom meeting with one of my tutors about one of my options modules. And then I've got a live music now training day about working with kids with ASN. So that's gonna be really good, but really busy. And then more practice in the afternoon. And then in the evening, I'm gonna go to gymnastics, I think. I also had such bad sleep, so I'm really tired today because I got my midterm exam results back, but I didn't know I had them back, so I only read them at like 11:30 at night. So I was like absolutely like buzzing and couldn't get to sleep. So I'm kind of sleepy this morning, but I've got my morning cup of tea and I'm gonna go and make my 9 o'clock practice room, which I'm quite impressed by, if I'm honest. Arrived for a live music night meeting. We've got ASN training today. Super exciting. Good morning, happy Friday. I cannot believe Friday's here already, but here we are. I'm gonna go in and practice. It's nearly 9 o'clock. I'm gonna do my 9 o'clock practice. I'm gonna have a meeting about my research paper, and then I'm gonna do some more practice. I've got some teaching in the afternoon, more practice, and I have a trio rehearsal this evening. So it's gonna be another kind of busy day, but also a little bit mainly just practice, so a bit more chill. Good afternoon. I finished my morning practice. It's after lunch, it's 3 o'clock, and it's time for a little bit of Zoom teaching. I've got a new student starting today, so I just have a little half an hour slot of teaching to do now. And then more practice, and my chamber music rehearsal is cancelled, so I'm gonna have a quiet Friday night in. Good morning. It is Saturday. It's about 8:30 in the morning, and I've just arrived at work. I do 5 hours of teaching on a Saturday morning, so that's how today's looking for me. And then I'm going to head to the gym afterwards, so yeah, a bit of an early start for a Saturday, but can't really complain because I do quite like my job. Especially when it's cold out though, I always go to Costa on my way here and I get white hot chocolate in my flask to keep me going for the morning because it's a long run and I have no break, so would highly recommend a little white hot chocolate for a little heat you up and also a little bit of a sugar high as well. It is now 8 o'clock on Saturday, so I finished work at like 2, went to the gym for 2 hours, and now I'm here ready to practice my Grieg. I have this concert coming up very soon, so I need to kind of make use of all my practice time. So I'm kind of tired, but I'm just going to push through and get some good work done, and then I can go to bed and do it all again tomorrow. I also hope my brother's not watching this video because I borrowed this shirt from him a very long time ago and I never gave it back. So, sorry Neil. Good afternoon, it is Sunday. It is, I believe, almost 3 in the afternoon and I've actually not done anything yet. I was gonna get up early and practice all morning, but then I was just so tired and I just thought, you know what, I'm just not gonna do it. Anyway, we have a trio rehearsal at 3 in my flat, so that's what we're going to do this afternoon, and then I'm going to do some actual practice after that, but just a wee bit because I'm kind of exhausted from the past week. We finished with my trio rehearsal and I now have like literally half an hour. I'm going to do some practice on my Grieg. I think I'm just going to try and choose like a little section to really focus on, and then that's going to be me finished for the week and then ready to do it all again tomorrow.